Well, howdy do, y'all. I am Tom the Beer Whisperer. How the heck are you? So, I've got one here, National Bohemian beer. This was sent to me from John the Bruguru, Starodumsky, and Red Rooster. Now, I believe this is probably a red pick, because I think it's from his neck of the woods, originally anyway. This website says it was originally brewed in Baltimore, Maryland, although it says it's brewed now by G. Heilman, Milwaukee, Wisconsin, although, if I'm correct, I believe that Pabst now owns Heilman. Oh boy, alrighty. I got this very cold, and actually that finished much crisper than I expected. Yeah, I am a fan of these nostalgic, iconic brands, even though, in all honesty, this probably isn't brewed the same as it once was. I mean, I buy Oli when I can get it, although I know what I buy for Oli isn't the same beer that my dad drank in the 60s. But it's that, I love the nostalgia behind it. It is an iconic brand. Their website says it's 4.52. I'm going to paraphrase a little bit because I don't remember word for word. But it says they use sparkling water, choice hops, and finest grains. Now, I think grains there is the key word because they don't say it's all malt. And by the nose and the flavor, I'm gonna go out on a limb. Well, not a very, not a thin limb, but out on a limb and say I'm gonna guess this uses corn and/or rice. But I'm pretty sure I taste corn in there. Oh wow! I've got a 90+ day here, and I'm gonna be real honest. A lot of craft beer folks these days really slam beers like this. They think they don't really have a place. I love the nostalgia. I love these iconic brands. I think they do. I don't, if this was available to me, I'd buy a 6-pack, 12-pack, or 30-pack, whatever format it came in, at least once. And I'd probably buy it at least once a summer, to be honest with you. Just because. I mean, if Oli was available to me, I'd probably buy it several times throughout the year, just for the memories. I got this very cold, and very cold. I just think beers like this sometimes they just do refresh you. There is a reason for beers like this. Now, these aren't beers that you talk about and wax nostalgic or write articles about, unless you're talking about the brewery specifically. But as far as beer flavors, now, this isn't what you do with a beer like this. What you do with a beer like this is you get it cold, and you just drink it, and you just enjoy it. You're not looking for those big flavors. You're not looking for those, those aromas or flavors that you look for in a craft beer. What you're doing is, it's a hot day, it's hot and sweaty. You're just kicking back and relaxing. Maybe you just finished mowing the yard. Maybe you're firing up the grill. Whatever you're doing. Maybe you're like me. I'm just hanging out on the patio for no other reason than to enjoy a little sun. Get my head sunburned and enjoy a beer. And that really is what a beer like this is for. And again, I can't stress this enough. It's the nostalgia. I love the nostalgia. So for me, I'm probably enjoying it more because of the iconic history of a beer like this. I'm using my mini dimple glass here. I did have a Pilsner glass I could have used, which probably may have served this better. I don't know, but I think a mug works fine. This is actually, I picked this glass up at Global Foods Market in Kirkwood, Missouri. It's just a huge ethnic foods market, but they've got an authentic German section, and this was a real German mustard that came in this originally. I actually bought 2 of the mustards, and I've just finished one. I'm still working on the other one. It's just amazing mustard, but I'm finished with the mustard. Now I've got a glass, so there you go. I think I paid, I don't know, it was like $3 for the mustard. It was worth it just to have that good mustard in the glass afterwards. Oh, yeah, babe. Yeah, I gotta say that I do believe there's corn in here. It's very light, and it's but the finish is a little crisper than I imagined. It is crisper than most beers of this type. So, you know, again, whether you like this or not, it's really going to depend on you. But for me, yeah, I got to say I enjoyed the heck out of it. Thanks, John and Red Rooster.